Welcome to another What I Eat in a Day. Just quick disclaimer. If you are new here, my name's Kara. I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner and an NLP master practitioner. I make What I Eat in a Day videos solely for fun. This channel is just something fun for me and I really enjoy filming what I eat in a day. So in no way, shape, or form am I saying that you need to eat like me, that you should eat like me. I know for a fact you shouldn't eat like me because everybody is different. There's this term called bio-individuality. I film these for fun. So I hope that you get inspired to make something new and fun and healthy from me, or you're just here for a laugh because, you know, sometimes my life is comical. I'm reading this book. Ooh, let me grab it. I've been reading this book, you guys, for months because it's so heavy. It's like a very light read, but also a very heavy read in terms of you're gonna read a couple pages and it makes you want to change your whole life kind of heavy. And it has really inspired me to slowly but surely actually live my life the way that I want to. And that's what integrity is all about, is discovering your core values and like what you want and who you are and building your life so that you completely align with almost everything that you do. I'm fucking pumped and inspired this morning, and I was just sitting in my bed like drinking my coffee, doing all that kind of shit, and I was like, what would make me feel super bomb right now? That would be a soul cycle class. I did one recently, like a couple weeks ago, and I felt on fire. I totally understand the hype of soul cycle, and you know, I don't do any cardio, so I'm gonna book my ride. By the way, I also have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I don't understand the seating chart, but that's fine. So I have a ride 9:30 at the Domain Soul Cycle. Oh, this is gonna be such a good day. I'm so excited. Also want to show you, I feel really confident in this outfit, and I just wanted to share that because we should all be confident in our bodies. I got this new bandeau top from Gymshark. I am not like a big outfit sharer, but this shirt or sports bra is incredible. It's really flattering. The only thing I will say that annoys me, I don't have boobs, and I think because of that there's this little track down the middle that separates the pads, and it often, like, the bra will flip over, and that's probably because I don't have anything to like fill it out with. These pants are from Athleta. They're the ultra high-rise elation 6-inch tight, and I want to buy like 8 more of these because they're amazing. For breakfast every single day, without fail, for at least the past 3 to 4 months, I have made oatmeal. I used to watch YouTubers and roll my eyes when they made oats in the morning, but I actually totally get it. Used to be a huge egg girl if you watch any of my older vlogs like over a year ago, but I actually haven't eaten eggs in over a year. Okay, well, that's a lie. I have had them like once or twice, but they still don't make me feel super great. They make me really tired and fatigued, so I'm just listening to my body and avoiding eggs. And I feel great when I start my morning with fresh fruit and a lot of carbs. It just feels like I have so much energy to start my day. And throughout this video, you're actually going to see me use my food scale a lot, and that is because I'm tracking macros right now. I've been doing it for almost 5 months because when I first moved to Austin, I fell into this period of under eating and I lost a bunch of weight. I did go vegan, and well, vegan plus fish, and not to mention I was vaping basically 24/7 from the time that I woke up to the time that I went to bed. And if you don't know, vaping and nicotine in general just suppresses your appetite, and the hand to mouth motion really just makes you uninterested in eating and uninterested in food. And I thought that I was just being healthier and that's why I lost weight, but really it was because I was in a dramatic calorie deficit and over exercising. I knew that I needed to make a change because I was cold all the time. I'd lost a bunch of weight. It was kind of freaky how much weight that I had lost. So I actually hired my BFF Savannah, shout out Sav, and Ondi, who are fitness and nutrition coaches, and they help me track my macros. And before, I was eating about 1,500 calories a day, and some days were even teetering 1,200. I even had a day where I was eating 900 calories, and that really freaked me the fuck out. So that's why I hired Savannah and Ondi to help me put on some muscle. And I'm gonna share my full macros at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But this is my breakfast. I bought peaches at Whole Foods because they're in season and looked
so great. I just cut them up raw, threw it on my protein oats with some full fat coconut yogurt. This is the Colina brand, and then sunflower seed butter on top. I usually use berries or banana, so this was just a really fun variation for me.
It's so funny to me because my old self, even a year or two ago, would have looked at this meal and been like, holy shit, Kara, that is a lot of carbs. You're gonna eat a whole peach and oatmeal? I want to give my old self a hug when I did things like carnivore, keto. I truly believe that like carbs were the devil, and I was honestly kind of brainwashed by all of the material that I was consuming about keto and carnivore. I feel better than ever eating carbs, and my diet, you'll probably see today, is very carbohydrate heavy. It's very protein heavy and very carb heavy, and I've actually reduced a lot of my fat. And I wouldn't say I'm low fat, I incorporate fat. This yogurt was full fat. I put a little bit of sunflower seed butter, but incorporating fat with your carbs and protein keeps you satiated for longer. Finding your macronutrient ratio and what works best for you is very individual though. And I don't expect for this to stay the same because our bodies change and evolve. I'm just enjoying this right now. Okay, I'm going to enjoy this and then pop on over to my SoulCycle class.
This is me pre-SoulCycle, absolutely living my best life, thriving. For some reason, I thought you guys wanted to see me jamming out to EDM music. Yeah, no, I don't know. But here is me after SoulCycle, still thriving, still doing well, and still talking for some God knows reason. It was such a good class. I had a really good time. If you haven't been to SoulCycle, I totally get the hype. It's basically like a rave, but you're exercising. And if anyone knows the scientific reason behind why my face gets this red every time I do any sort of workout, that would be really great. Please leave it in the comments below. Seeking help, seeking advice. It's really just not for me. After, for lunch, met my friend Yvonne. Hey Yvonne, we love her, at Picnic, and we both got matchas with collagen and oat milk, and then we both got the taco bowl from Picnic, which has chicken, beans, rice, sweet potatoes, caramelized onions, tomatoes, lettuce, and some really good like salsa verde sauce on top, and this was so filling and much needed after that ride.
I did some damage today at the grocery store, and dude, I'm still in my workout clothes from 9:30 a.m. this morning, and it is 4:17. I've hit 12K steps today. I'm feeling so good, so active, but I'm starving. So I just want to show you guys like what a typical week of food looks like for me. I am really into like lean ground turkey right now, but I also have some like 90-10 ground beef in my fridge that was on sale at Whole Foods, and I had to buy that because it was on sale. I also get wild caught smoked salmon and packs of organic deli turkey. This is probably some of the best ingredients I've seen on deli meat, and it's from Trader Joe's. I will like heat up a tortilla, put in some turkey, some of this eggplant hummus, and arugula, and like some other sort of vegetable, like I have tomatoes. That's probably the snack that I'm actually about to make right now because I'm starving. This is my favorite yogurt. If you've watched like a couple of what I eat in a days ago, I still eat this. It has like higher protein than other yogurt, so that's why it's my fave. I used to also not be a very big sauce person. Trader Joe's obviously changed my life in the sauce department. I get their vegan pesto and eggplant hummus every week, and then I stocked up on their green goddess dressing and their spicy cashew butter dressing. They're all super macro friendly. I watch YouTubers and people are like, this is super macro friendly. And I used to not understand what that meant. Here's what that really means. Macro friendly means it's low calorie and low fat. I've come to, and like low in carb. It's basically just a lower calorie food that you can easily finagle into your macros. And then this is my other favorite protein source from Trader Joe's. It's the Argentinian red shrimp. I just always pick one up. Even if I have like 8 in my freezer, I always pick one up when I go to Trader Joe's. Creamer, bell peppers, asparagus, and I have like peaches, raspberries, and some more veggies in my fridge, and some ground beef, and I have rice. I'm gonna prep rice today. I have tons and tons of food for the week. When I buy lots of food, it motivates me to not eat out during the week. I feel my best when I make my food from scratch and I know what the ingredients are. I'm so tired now. I think I need to like sip on some kombucha and just chill for a little bit. This is that really fun, super aesthetically pleasing snack that I was talking about. 2 tortillas, hummus, arugula, and then turkey. And I'm going to chill out on my couch, watch my girl Taylor, and then I'm going to start doing chores and make dinner. Okay, so dinner time, the last and final meal of the day. I make a variation of this shrimp bowl. I couldn't even tell you how many times a week, probably 4 times a week, 5 times a week. Me and my friend Savannah, who I mentioned in this previous video, she basically popularized this shrimp bowl with me, and I make it all the time. So I just take whatever veggies that I have in my fridge. I'm using potatoes here, bell pepper, cabbage. Sometimes I'll use arugula, zucchini, really whatever the fuck you have, it doesn't really matter. And I either saute it all up or I put it in the air fryer. And I also put my shrimp in the air fryer from frozen, which is a huge hack, by the way. They come out just great when you put shrimp in the air fryer for 10 minutes on 390. Put whatever seasoning you want in there halfway through, and they come out absolutely stunning and perfect, and you don't have to defrost anything or worry about sauteing. But I try to make my dinner really vegetable heavy because I tend to not eat as many vegetables throughout the day, which is totally fine because I think an excess of vegetables for me personally just makes me bloated and it's not fun for my digestion. It doesn't feel super comfy. So I try to put most of my vegetables at night so I'm at least getting a variety of food, but it's nighttime, so there's more time to rest and digest. I paired this with some white rice. I had a little bit of frozen white rice that I just heat up in the microwave, which is such a huge lifesaver. And then I usually top my meal with some sort of sauce, either eggplant hummus from Trader Joe's, but I used the spicy cashew dressing today, and it was bomb. This is my favorite dinner ever. So it is now about 8:20 and I am winding down with a cup of spearmint tea. I wanted to talk about what I ate today. If you are curious, if numbers interest you, if you want to know macros wise how much I ate today, I will share that with you. I do have set macros, however, I'm not super adherent to them all the time. I use macros as guidelines because there's no way that you can exactly track what you're eating, and even if you're eating packaged foods that have labeled calories on them, they are legally allowed to be off by up to 20%. So we're never really going to know exactly what we're eating. So your calories and macros could be off if you're eating a bunch of packaged food by up to 20%. So I like to use these as guidelines. So today, even though I was super active and went to SoulCycle and hit almost 13K steps today, I am not that hungry. Normally my calorie goal is 2,065. I've been working on upping that. Today I hit 124 grams of protein, which is under my protein goal, 253 grams of carbs, and then 41 grams of fat, which is very low for me. I just like to keep these logs and make sure that I'm close enough. I don't have crazy fitness goals. I want to eat to feel my best and look my best at the same time. But mainly I care about how I'm feeling, and these macros have made me feel really good. Today I ate 1869 calories, which hardly ever happens. I usually go over my calorie goal by like a little bit in the day, and I don't want you guys to think that my channel is going to be all about macros, because it's not. This has just been a very useful tool for me in my health journey so far. I was underweight for my body type because I was under eating. I was vaping a lot, which really caused me to undereat because you're not hungry. This messed up my metabolism, and it also kind of messed up my mindset. Since that was the thinnest that I've been in years, there was a part of me that did not want to give up that thinness, but it was not good for my health. And as I've been slowly but surely putting on a little bit more muscle and putting on a little bit more body fat, even though I don't look dramatically different, in my mind I catch myself thinking that I'm so much bigger than I am. And I feel like I've really swung to all sides of the pendulum when it comes to body image. I have been 25 pounds heavier and I've been 10 to 15 pounds underweight. And each time it can be kind of a mind fuck, but I think it's a blessing because it has taught me to love myself and continuously teaches me to love myself at every stage that my body is in. Our bodies are beautiful. Our bodies are meant to adapt and ebb and flow. And my body was just doing its job with what it was given. My body was doing its job and keeping me safe and adapting by either losing weight or gaining weight. Now it is my job to take care of me and let my body do whatever it wants to do. Counting my macros has kept me really accountable to eating a amount that makes me feel really good. I just wanted to talk about that and explain that for a little bit. I've been talking for 12 minutes. I really hope I can just cut this down. Yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling full, feeling very satisfied today. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog and what I eat in a day. Like this video and subscribe to my channel so I know that you want me to make more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.